So, this is my first video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Let's get on with the video. Fact number 1, I'm 18. Fact number 2, I've always wanted to be an actress, and I know this right now. I'm just being really awkward. I'm not used to talking to a camera. It's very weird. Yeah, acting is my thing. I'd like to be an actress, but you know, if I can be anything, I like to draw, I like to sing, I like to dance. So basically I want to have a creative job, not a 9-to-5 job. Don't like those. Fact number 3. I have a fear of deep water. So basically when I was younger, I drowned. I don't know if it happened, I don't know if I dreamt it, but I've been scarred ever since. If I can't put my feet on the ground, I'm not swimming. I'm 5'1" or 5'2", not sure, haven't measured myself in a while. I'm a tiny human. Fact number 5, so you know how they say you are what you eat. I'm a pasta. Fact number 6, I am Portuguese and I'm British. I have a double nationality. Yay, fun! Also, I can speak them both fluently, so any Portuguese viewers out there, which is highly unlikely because it's my first video, but if you're out there, hola. Fact number 7, I once peed in a Black & Decker store. A Black & Decker store is basically a tool store or a tool shop, whatever you want to call it, and they have display bathrooms. Now, my 5-year-old self was anxious, in need of a pee, and she saw these display bathrooms and thought, yeah, finally I found a toilet. So I ran over and I peed in front of a crowd of people. And then I walked off. And as you can imagine, display toilets don't have a flush. Yeah, so I left my pee there. So I'm sorry to the cleaner. I apologise that you had to clean my pee. It might not seem like it because I'm currently wearing a bright pink top, but I love pop punk, alternative, emo, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it emo. I love emo music. Music is that one thing that is constantly in my life. Like, I'm always listening to music. My favourite bands would be Panic at Disco, My Chemical Romance, RIP, Fall Out Boy, Mania's out, I'm so happy, I love Mania, Paramore, Linkin Park, again, RIP, Chester Bennington. He will be missed. He will be missed. Who else? Keen, I like Keen. Melanie Martinez, if you classify her as emo. 21 Pilots, again, if you classify them as emo. Also, Muse. I like Muse. Muse is great. I love Muse. Basically, I could make a whole video about music, music that I like, stuff like that. And on this channel I'd like to do some covers of songs I like and stuff like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, you can also stick around. I'm also thinking of doing like parody videos and types of people, that kind of stuff. So it's just going to be a mix of a lot of different things. Fact number 10. I have been a big fan of YouTube and YouTubers in general since I was 11, so been here a while, but I've never thought of making my own YouTube channel. Well, I thought about it, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, and now I'm just gonna, take that leap. Fact number 11, Shrek 2 is the best animation movie of all time. My favourite movies are Harry Potter and A Monster Calls. I urge you, go see them. A Monster Calls is a masterpiece. A masterpiece. It's absolutely beautiful. Fair warning, if you haven't seen A Monster Calls, bring some tissues. It's sad. 13, since I am a drama nerd, I have favourite plays. So my favourite plays are Medea by Euripides. I'm not really into Greek tragedies, but Medea in particularly, Medea is a great play. It's about this woman, and she kills her children in revenge of her cheating husband. Yeah. Now that I say it out loud, it's kind of creepy and psychotic. Promise I'm not. It's just a good play. Another play I like is The Strange Undoing of Prudencia Hart. Now, The Strange Undoing of Prudencia Hart is about Prudencia Hart, whatever you want to call her, and she gets dragged to hell. It's basically like this folk story in Scotland, Edinburgh, and she gets dragged into hell, and she falls in love with the devil, or she tries to escape, and then the devil, spoilers by the way, the devil basically kills her at the end. Again, psychotic. Things I know to be true. Now, if you haven't seen this, I urge you, go see it, please. It is beautiful. It's by Frantic Assembly. If you don't know their work, they're basically like this physical theatre. They do lifts and stuff, and it's very artsy and it's beautiful. And Things I Know to Be True is one of the saddest plays I've ever seen. So I urge you, if you haven't seen it, please go see it. It is brilliant. No promo. Number 14, my favourite TV series, or Netflix series, whatever you want to put them in, is Stranger Things and The Big Bang Theory, and I just love them. And if you haven't seen either, you live in a hole, because everyone's seen them, but they're absolutely brilliant. Fact number 15. When I was younger, I had a pet hamster. I didn't keep it that long. Bought this beautiful cage with tunnels, and it was like this big cage, and it was really nice for a hamster. And then I abandoned the hamster. Well, I didn't abandon it. I gave it to someone else. I promise I'm responsible. What else did I have? I also had a pet dog. Now, my pet dog, I had her for a while. Her name was Pantufa. I loved her very much. She's dead now, but I had her for a long time, and we were just really close. I do miss her. Number 16. I am a big fan of horror movies. The Exorcist is a classic. If you haven't watched The Exorcist, please go and watch it. It is incredible. I don't find them scary. Basically, I laugh. And I think that's kind of my defense mechanism against being scared by horror movies. This whole video is just a promotion. I feel like it's just a promotion. Hashtag ad, everyone. Fact number 17. I have a dark sense of humour. I like to make jokes about death and my existence. I'm gonna get demonetized. A lot. Fact number 18. I'm very emotional. I cry a lot. Fact number 19. My favourite colour is black because it represents my emo soul. Also, I just like black. It's a nice colour. Number 20. We are all pointless specks in the universe. waiting for our time to die.